Man Jay,
What's good, bro? Good to see you, bro.
You're good.
Good, bro.
Bro, we're in New York.
Yes.
We're in the city. We're out here.
Yes.
You're not from New York, are you?
No, I am.
Born and raised?
Born and raised, Long Island.
But I met you in LA.
LA.
So where is it? Where's your heart residing right now?
My heart always resides in New York. But just like you met me in LA, I just love to go back and forth and network and expand and listen to other music aside from just what's going on in New York.
Yeah.
So I just kind of go with networking on the other side and coming back and forth.
Where in New York did you start?
Long Island.
Long Island.
That's where I live.
Okay, Long Island.
It's more like the suburbs.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like 30, 40 minutes from the city, but.
So then how have you managed to get from Long Island to good relationships inside the city? Because you know there's a difference.
Shit. I be taking the train, coming out here. There's studios that I go to out here as well. So when I'm in and out of the studio, I'm seeing all of these people networking, and it's my job to maintain those relationships.
How are you feeling right now in regards to like music? Like just where's your headspace? You're an artist right now. There's a lot of social media presence. People are on the internet trolling. People are holding buzzes. People are popping overnight. As somebody that's a musician, that's young, that's focused on the music, and at the same time wants to make sure they're as seen as everyone else, where's your headspace in that area?
Well, just like you said, trolling and everything that's been going on the social media lately, to me it's funny, and I understand why people are doing it and what they use it for. In my direction, I plan to just do everything solid, like just the way I am. I'm Jay Ham. Like my name is Jordan, last name is Hammond, so that's just how it came about. It's Jay Ham. So I don't need to put on no costume or do something crazy for people to get their attention. Like I make great music. Like I write all my music, and I feel like the music that I have brings a different vibe to what's going on right now, different from everybody else.
What do you think people misunderstand about you?
Maybe more so where I'm from, because a lot of people when they hear Long Island, they just, oh man, that place is far, it's rich. It's like, not everywhere from that place is like that. So it's like, there was a few things I needed to do to get myself popping, more so being out in the city, being in the boroughs, going to state to different places, networking with artists.
And how do you answer that? These critiques. Obviously, you're saying people are saying to you, Long Island is easy. People have money there.
I use that just to motivate me to keep going and knowing that what I come from. Like, I know where it started. So I may hear that and I get it. It's cool, but on the other end, I'm more focused on what I need to be doing. You know what I mean?
What makes your music different at the moment? Would you say?
Well, my label, Unique Society. We're unique, different from everybody else, and I created my own sound. Yeah. I'm not a singer, but I just like to make melodies, different music, different beats, and just get on really anything. Like I'm just willing to try and expand on new things, new ideas, and I don't think anybody right now sonically sounds like me.
But you bring something different to the game.
Yeah.
What is it about your music per se that you think?
It's real. It's not sugar-coated. It's shit that I go through, my friends, people I've been around. So it's a lot of the music I hear nowadays, it's so easy for you to be in the studio and be in there, all right, I'm gonna get behind the mic and record a song in 5 minutes, and then be like, yeah, I'm gonna be in the club, this shit gonna be hot for the next 2 months, and then they don't hear from you, or you just ain't keeping the same energy that you came out with. Me, when I come out, I wanna make sure that I keep the energy that I bring, the visuals, the music, how I'm structuring my music, who I'm working with. Like, I don't mind to work with anybody, really. So
there's no ego?
No, no way. And that's a big part of what's going on in New York. Everybody has an ego. Everybody wants to stand for, I'm the king of this, I'm the king of that. Like, we all kings. Everybody moves a certain way, everybody moves differently. So I don't take that, I don't even worry about that.
What about in regards to setbacks? I mean, music is not an easy industry. There's a lot of competition.
Oh yeah.
Say yes, doors get closed. How do you deal with these setbacks?
Well, a lot of things, you may meet a lot of people, run into a lot of people. They may want to you know, to talk to you, venture into doing different things, but they may not withhold what they're saying to that extent, as in furthering the work with you or finding the time or just getting the things that you need done. They may want to help you, they may see a light in you, but you know, everybody has their own things going on. But I don't get upset or mad like, damn, well, forget this person then. I just keep going and use my resources around me, just try to maneuver and move the chess pieces. That's really it.
What inspires you right now?
Right now, my family. I've been doing music since I was 12, so just being in the studio, the people around me, that's really it, man.
There's a lot of rivalry in New York. You said it just a second ago. Do you think the solution of combating that is going away and going to other states, or do you think it's about also working on the situation in New York?
It's definitely working on the situation in New York as well. I wouldn't say, yeah, just don't worry about being here and venture. Like, it's good to venture to know what else is out there. You don't want to be stuck just being in one place and content, you know what I mean? So I feel like it's something that has to be worked on, but it's not just about one person, it's about a collective.
How did you know in your heart that this is what you had to do? This music is what you had to do. How did you know?
But just growing up, just being around it, dancing, just being at the studio, my brother's friends doing music and stuff like that. So it's just always stuck with me. And that's, you know, I went to school, I was doing computer technology, and I went to school for a year, college, and I was like, nah, man, like, I want to do the music. I want to continue to write. I want to be in the studio. Like, so I just followed my dream and continue to just keep working and working.
Where do you see yourself in the next 2 years?
Next 2 years? Honestly, a lot of visuals out, billboard songs, writing for different artists, big shows, festivals, just a lot of dope new content for me and working with a lot of major artists. That's really...
what would you tell your younger self?
Focus. Focus. Definitely focus. Being more, knowing exactly what I want to do. I would definitely tell the younger me to focus.
What do you want people to remember you for?
More so for a great sound, different sound, and, you know, more so spreading love, not just being me, being myself.
Where can people find Jay Ham's music? Where can they find the sound? What can we expect in the next month or 2 months?
Next couple of months, I have a couple visuals dropping, about 4 or 5 visuals, a couple features as well. I have an album on the way. I have a mixtape finished, EP on the way with another artist from Long Island. It's just a lot of music and a lot of content I've been building up, because I couldn't, at first I didn't have time to be in the studio. I didn't have the right resources to be in the studio as much, but now it's different. So I just, you know, more visuals and a lot of music, great music.
Bro, I think your journey's just about to kick off.
Thank you, bro.
It started, but it's about to kick off, and I'm here to be part of it anywhere I can.
For real, I appreciate
proud.
that. Appreciate
Commitment.
that every time, bro.
Very dedicated, very dedicated. And it's a different sound at the end of the day. What you're doing is new, it's innovative, it's music, fusing melody and rap, like I said when I first saw you. And I think when the world flips onto that, it's gonna fly off.
I feel the same way, bro.
Bro,
For real.
pleasure.
Pleasure, bro.